Hello everyone, today is Wednesday, January 19th, 2022 at 1:36 p.m. So, look at my wrinkled shirt. But anyway, I don't care because I'm not going anywhere important or special anywhere today. I'm not going anywhere special today anyway. But, So today is supposedly in the 60s, but I guess it's humid and a little warmer. And so I'm seeing a few little more gnats. So I better not say what I'm about to do, because the perps might be prepared, but they probably, whether I say something or not, they're gonna already be prepared to do their dirty deeds. So this video won't be long because I got something to do. Usually it should be nothing to say that you're about to do this or that, but I'll tell y'all later what I did. But so update with my tooth. Let's see, what time I woke up. I woke up. Well, I tried to go to bed at 1:15 last night, I think. Yeah, because I was busy, blogging and writing, working on my blog and working on writing and journaling. And so it's like even with an open blog, I still kind of don't feel the total freedom or to get to express myself the way I really want to, like just getting all my anger out in the punching bag and stuff, emotional punching bag, just writing all my feelings out and stuff. So I have to make it like public friendly or user friendly or whatever, so other people wouldn't take offense or be so but I try to be considerate of that. And sometimes you can try to be as non-offensive as possible when you try to speak the truth about things, and people will still be offended. And so I woke up this morning. I think it was I finally woke up just before 10 o'clock, I think. But I had some bits and pieces of gaps in time where I couldn't sleep. And I think I was up early this morning, and it took a while for me to try to get back to sleep. So it's cloudy outside. I don't know if it's going to rain today. And it's supposedly up to 66 and 67 degrees. So I'll say it, I'm I gotta do laundry, but but that's what I'm about to do now. So this morning with my tooth, with my tooth this morning. Well, it wasn't till, I woke up and my mouth was fine. And so then, I've been having the Life cereal that I've been eating, because it was buy one, get one free. And, it's what I could afford. So I had the Life cereal. I know it's not all that healthy, but it was the original Life cereal, not the flavored ones. But you know what? I really think that it's the pasteurized milk that damages teeth, because I heard that raw milk is healing. It does a lot of healing. So um, this morning, well, last night it looked a little bit like it, and this morning it feels like it, as if some of the filling is trying to come off of my tooth as well. So, when I did the video last night, but it uploaded this morning the previous video about the tooth abscess and stuff. So that's the same tooth that's broken, and it has like a whole lot of filling on it. And I could have been between ages 8 and 10 when I got all these fillings in my mouth when I was a little kid. And I heard about how psychiatric drugs ruin your teeth as well. So, yeah, it ruins your overall health. But the mainstream dental industry and the medical industry, ruin your health rather than heal. But of course, someone made a comment saying that that I with the tooth abscess, that it can travel into my blood and I can die. So that really frightens me. And last night was one of those nights that I had a fear that I would die in my sleep and not be able to wake up. But here I am awake. And so I guess that was an irrational fear that I try to fight and tell myself, Candy, you're not going to die. You're going to be okay. But, well, I'm fighting these gnats today. But I called up the dentist that I saw the office of the dentist that I saw last year. And this prompted me to do a video. And I'm sorry that the intro took at least a minimum of 7 minutes to talk about, update on daily what I'm going through and stuff. So I went to I called up the dentist that I saw, the office of the dentist that I saw last year. Well, since I'm no longer working at my old job, I can't get any free dental care. So, and I've been trying to battle this on my own. So when I called up and I told the receptionist, about my tooth situation, and I'm surprised she took the time to listen to what I had to say. But when I went to that office, everybody was all nice and loving and stuff like that. So when I called her, she listened to what I had to say and had the patience, and I tried to not make it that long. Maybe it took like 2 or 3 minutes to say what I had to say. And so her response kind of was like, I can tell it was rude and with an attitude. I'm like, she had the patience to listen to me, but then her way of answering, was kind of rude and with an attitude. So this made me think, well, I'm glad I don't go to the doctors anymore, because I noticed that allopathic medicine or mainstream medicine, people, are more likely to have bad attitudes and stuff. And when you shop at Walmart or go to McDonald's, there's always that rude employee, which are, companies that are owned by the Illuminati and the New World Order and stuff. So I thought back on past experiences of, when I would go to primary care doctor, dentist, or, psychiatrist, there was always a narcissistic. Well, we didn't know about narcissism back then, but there was always a rude receptionist. That's like when you go to the Social Security office or the DMV or and they look down on you as people would say, second class citizen, or treat you like you're lower, and act very rude and stuff. They look down on you. So or if you go to the food stamp office, Section 8 office, there's always that rude receptionist at the front desk. But then people always be like, well, you got to see where that receptionist, where they coming from, or you got to understand why. But if I acted a certain way, people don't see where I'm coming from. When I act a certain way, nobody sees where Candy is coming from. You always got to see where they're coming from. Because they're the ones with the quote-unquote power and so-called authority. But, so she told me just either go to urgent care or or go to, the emergency room and just get antibiotics, and that's it. And she was kind of, rude and kind of didn't want to give much help or advice or anything. So, I explained my situation. As I said, she took the time to listen. But, she was pretty rude in her way in telling me, so I didn't want to push the issue, because then she'll probably get more rude. So, sometimes you'll politely say, all right, thank you, have a nice day, God bless you, or something. I didn't say that, but I'm just saying some people will say that, when someone is rude to them. But I'm just thinking back on past situations from years ago of when I had to deal with the rude receptionist. And certain doctors you go to, they have rude receptionists that's rude to every patient. Or you go to the emergency room and they have the rude, abusive, rude nurses that won't help you. They won't help you, and they sit there and make you suffer. Or if you're struggling to walk, and they try to falsely accuse you of faking sickness for attention, and they won't help you. And so they want to sit there and make you suffer, make you try to walk on your own and say, oh, you can walk. And it's like, you don't understand, it's a struggle. And just because you kind of physically walking, they think you're just faking. I don't know why a grown adult would, and then every hospital, me being targeted, it all started from foster care. The foster mom, made it like as if, don't help Candy because she's an attention-seeking hypochondriac, who fakes sickness for attention. And I was 8, 9, 10, 11 years old being treated like this. So I just wanted to say that when you see that rude receptionist, or if you go to the mainstream doctors, because I noticed that I've never really been to a holistic doctor, and I don't really advocate them because of I really don't advocate holistic doctors because they want to add in new age, which is spiritually dangerous. You might physically heal, but you're spiritually destroying yourself. So that's the catch. So I was able to eat my cereal this morning, but I kind of hurt my tooth just a little bit more, trying to avoid eating on that tooth, trying to practice to not eat on that tooth. And I have a slight headache, slight head pain, but I guess I'll be all right. But this video turned out longer than I intended. But yeah, but people who deal with natural health, they seem like as if they don't have as much an attitude. Or local businesses, they don't seem like they have an attitude or rude or in a bad mood like mainstream. Like if there's a local fast food joint, they seem like they're more than happy to help you. But McDonald's, you always wonder why the employees treat you so bad and give you a bad attitude and stuff. and I guess they're miserable and unhappy with their job. But I know that Jesus said in the Bible, whole people need not a physician, but they that are sick. I call not the righteous, but sinners unto repentance. So it's like, if you're whole, you don't need to see a doctor anyway. I guess if our body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. I've been enslaved to food. And the bad foods and trying to break away from it. I don't eat. But that's a step though. No, I don't drink Coca-Cola. I don't drink sodas, and I try to avoid stuff like fried chicken and stuff like that. I would rather have baked or broiled chicken or something. But fried chicken so I slipped yesterday, but I'm trying to work on not having sweets and desserts no more because I had a rough day yesterday, and people might say, oh, that's no excuse or whatever, but I woke up today still having unwanted intrusive thoughts about what happened way last week, and it's like having unwanted intrusive thoughts with the OCD and stuff, and so and being just shocked about betrayal. So I'm trying to not emotionally beat myself up about it, and trying to pick myself back up and move on. And the update is today I was told that I have a job interview in mainland Pensacola on Friday. And I said I was going to be there, but I'm kind of worried. I don't know if I'll end up having to leave today's Wednesday. If I have to leave on Friday. If I have to leave on Friday and be back on the streets or what. But I'm just kind of scared about what I have, and then I'm not even sure if I have the money to get over there. And I also need to be able to have enough money to gather all my belongings to take out of here, to get all my stuff out of here and then bring it back to my storage unit. And I do not know if I apply at that job, if I'll get accepted or if they might turn me down. But I guess some people say it'll be worth a try. But, me not having enough money to to get an Uber to get over there and stuff like that. I have a little bit of money, but I don't have enough to stay here another week, or I don't have enough to, I only have just about enough for, to get my stuff out of here and put back in my storage unit. So, I don't know. And I can't say everything that's what I'm going through right now, what's going on right now. But as I say, I need all the help and donations, anything that anything helps. I got nothing this week, nothing. And I think nothing last week as well. But I think it was the week before, I had some help with enough to get to stay here. But thanks for the donations. Thanks for those of you who do care. But I'm sitting here trying to better myself and people still look down on me. Like as if I'm still just a freeloading user. They don't see that. They don't want to see that I'm trying. But I show y'all footage of my gang stalking, of what happens when I go to job interviews and the gang stalkers are right there swarming me when I'm trying to get the interview, and they're probably the cause of why I don't get the job. Or if I try to go apartment hunting or a room for rent or a place to live, and they sabotage it. So I'm just trying what I can to survive. And my donation, information is always in the description box of every YouTube video that I do. So this took me longer than I intended, and I was still trying to finish drinking my water. That's why I haven't walked out yet. And I don't know what's going to go on today, but thanks for listening, and thanks for any help. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.